Hey guys, this is Miss Cager. I am sending this as your weekly update this week instead of sending a big long email that you have to read through. Just take a few minutes to watch this video. I'm going to go over the week for you. It's a pretty light week for us. We really get into our new unit, our unit 2, where we're talking about symbols and imagery, mood and emotion. We will look at some poetry this week. We'll also look at an essay. So we've got 4 lessons this week, and if you'll notice here on our peak of the week, you have a lesson Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, you do not have a course lesson assigned. Hopefully, that means you will use that time on Friday to catch up on anything you might have missed throughout the week. I also have office hours on Fridays at 2 different times, one at 8 in the morning and one at 12:30 in the afternoon. So if you need to meet with me about something you've got a question on, Friday's a great time to do that. It's wide open on our English calendar. You have 2 quizzes this week, one on Tuesday that goes with the 2.03 lesson. This is what we'll be doing in CC on Tuesday. We'll be talking about those 4 Imagist poems. So after CC on Tuesday, you should be more than ready to take that 2.03 quiz. On Wednesday, I recorded a lesson for you for that 2.04 lesson. So that is going to be linked in the email below. You'll be able to click on that link and open the recording. It's also in the video library in the course, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Thursday, you read an essay titled Goodbye to All That. And it's a personal essay about an author when she had to make a physical move. And then there's a quiz over that. Like I said, Friday, nothing on your calendar for English, so that would be a fantastic time to get caught up. Now, a couple of things that I would like to talk about. I want to spend a couple of minutes looking at some things in our English course. Those of you that have been here all year, you know that we had a pretty drastic change in our schedule this semester, so we kind of cut back on our CC time to allow you some more freedom in your own schedule to work on things that you needed to work on. Now, part of what we lost was our ability to hold class together more frequently. So now we're only meeting once a week as a class. So what I've done is in your course announcements, I've created this video library and I update this every Monday. So every Monday morning, it's updated. And these are additional instructional videos or mini videos for each week on what we're covering in that course that maybe we just didn't have time to talk about in our regular CC. So we're only meeting once a week. So each week I've chosen, sometimes there's 2 videos, sometimes there's 3. This week there's just 1 because it's a little bit longer. So in total, this is like 20 to 40 minutes worth of videos. It might be one 20-minute video or they might be broken up into 3 shorter ones, but you can look each week and see that there's another recording for some part of that week that we did not talk about in CC. These are not links to our CC recordings, guys. So don't think, oh, I don't need to watch that because it's just what we talked about in CC. In fact, it's not at all what we talked about in CC. That's why I created a separate recording for you. So you will see this week, the week of February 1st, there's a link for the 2.04 lesson recording. So my suggestion would be that on Wednesday, when you get to 2.04, that you go through that lesson and then take a few minutes to watch the recording on that lesson as well. There's some helpful information there and some practice on identifying things like imagery and metaphors, allusion, things like that. So find those in your announcements, guys. Use them for sure. I'm going to talk about one more thing. All right, guys, the last thing I want to talk to you about is just kind of a little bit of something that I've noticed over the past couple of weeks, and I'm not really sure what to think about it. We're having a problem with you guys getting work turned in on time and just getting stuff done on time. So for instance, last week, we had a unit test. As of this morning, so as of Monday, I put in zeros and we still have almost 100 students that have not completed that unit test. Guys, that's a big deal. That goes in as a zero, brings your grade way down. A similar thing happened with our formative. We had a USA Test Prep formative assessment that was due last Thursday. As of this morning, I have 59 people that have taken it total. So that means there's like 120 of you that have not taken it. This I know that we have some flexibility in our school and we want you guys to use that time and we want you to be flexible. However, those big ticket grade items, when they're more than just a day or two late, it really is disruptive in what we do from a planning perspective because we're trying to find out where we need more work so that we can plan our CCs for that and we can plan our practice for that. And it's really hard for me to figure out where do we need more work when only a third of our students have taken what they're supposed to take. So, guys, if you have a legitimate reason why you just can't get to an assignment, you can't get it done on time, please reach out and let me know. I'm more than happy to work with you. You know you have flexibility to do that. However, if it's just we're not doing stuff because it's easy to ignore it and not do it, we got to rein that in a little bit. Okay? So far, we've only been in school 3 weeks. Excuse me. Nobody should really be to the point where they're really behind only 3 weeks into school. And we've got a good chunk of kids that haven't turned in anything in 3 weeks of school. So if I am not talking to you, that means you've done everything you're supposed to do. You've got a 90 something in this class. You turned in your letter. You've done your unit test. You've done your formative. Thank you guys. I am not addressing you with this at all. But if you're one of the others that maybe you've just kind of blown off a unit test, you haven't turned in your 1.10 letter, you haven't taken your formative, we got to get on top of things, guys, and we need those things done. So if you're missing your unit test, you're going to get an email about that. If you're missing your USA formative, you're going to get an email about that, guys. It's as simple as just clicking the link in the email and getting it done. Again, if you've got questions, you've got concerns about those things, please reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. If I don't know what's going on, I can't help you. So let me know if you've got legitimate concerns. Otherwise, we got to buckle down. We got to get caught up, guys. All right? Good luck. I will see you in class tomorrow.